Have you ever felt?
Damn.
नमस्कार हामी चाहिँ हिमाली ब्लुज एक्लै कुरिरहेछु म तिमी फर्कियौला भन्दै एक्लै रुहिरहेछु म तिमीलाई नै सधैँ सधैँ सम्झी याद आउँछ मलाई पहिलो दिन तिमीसँग बसेको एकैछिन बस्यौ हामी पार्कमा तिम्रो हात मेरो साथमा हेर्दा हेर्दै घाम दुख्यो मेरो मुखबाट I love you निस्कियो यसरी नै सुरु भइदियो तिम्रो मेरो मायाको कहानी In the moonlight, she's been waiting so long underneath the sky. She's been waiting tonight. Throw it all away. She'll throw it all away. With the moonlight, we've been waiting so long. Underneath the stars, we'll be dancing tonight. We throw it all away. We throw it all away. Yeah. We throw it all away. Yeah. We throw it all away. Yeah. In the moonlight, in the moonlight, in the moonlight, in the moonlight.
Damn.
This is the Inspire Nepal show, sponsored by Team Mad Desire. I'm Dinesh, your host, and today we have an emerging band from Ashford. Their music is the blend of hard rocks, blues, alternatives, and indie, but they mostly like to play their own original songs. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Himali Blues.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
It's good to have you all here.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
for you too.
You all look like rock stars, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, I've been to so many places, like, while doing interviews, but seriously, this is the best set I've been on so far.
Really?
I mean, look at the place.
Thank you.
So
I don't
natural.
know if people know about this, but we're actually in the basement. It's like a tunnel, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
an underground tunnel. So we've got 3 tunnels, and we're in the middle, which you guys will be able to look at in a second. But how are you guys feeling today?
Good.
Feeling good. Yeah.
I mean, Ananta, we've had you on the show before,
Yeah.
on the episode 3,
Yeah.
which was like when we first started the Inspire Nepal show, and
Yeah.
you were talking about music and spirituality,
Yeah.
and you mentioned some of your band members as well. But today we're going to be we'll be able to hear from those band members as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so make sure you guys talk, not just Can you tell me what this tunnel was originally built for? Because it's quite a big tunnel to be called a basement.
Yeah, what we know of, it used to be a factory for Guinness beer.
Factory for Guinness beer.
Yeah.
It
Interesting.
used to be a brewery, I think.
Yeah.
We still
Long
have
time
our
ago.
old machines down there,
Ah,
the corner.
right. So the whole thing was like a factory, and people used to actually work here.
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Do you guys drink beer?
Yeah, of course. And apparently there's the ghost of that old man still here, lingering around.
Okay. You guys are actually planning to refurbish this place and turn it into something quite amazing, from what I hear from you guys, which you guys call it the project basement, which we'll talk about later. But let's talk about your band and your music first of all. Can you tell me about the band name Himali Blues? What does it mean? Where does it come from?
The band's name is supposed to represent our country. I mean, literally the place. We are more of into places, you know. So it's like the place where we were born, in the mountain ranges in Himali. And blues is sort of the music that we started off with.
Yeah.
Although nowadays we are going much more into hard rock, and we are thinking twice about the name. So you might see our name change, guys, soon. But anyway, yeah, that's what it represents.
Obviously, you play all different kind of songs, mainly blues and hard rock. But do you play Nepali song as well, right?
Yeah.
And you play a mixture of Nepali and both
Yeah.
Nepali and English songs.
Actually, some of our songs have got both the lyrics in them.
Okay,
Nepalese and
okay.
English in them both.
Okay. So let's talk about Bisal. When did you first start your music and like interest in music? How did you get into it?
Oh, it was only like a couple of years ago.
Only
Like,
a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where I started taking music a little bit seriously, like, you know, trying to do something out of it. And then before that, I was just used to like hang out with my friends and then just chill out, you know, just playing music and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what made you choose bass guitarist role?
Yeah, we had in our school, like we had Battle of the Band going on.
Battle of the Band.
Yeah, and then we're kind of like looking for like bass player, but we didn't find one. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And then since then I've been playing bass.
So did you learn everything by yourself? And
Yeah, by myself. Yeah.
no lessons, nothing.
No.
Yeah. Because for me, like bass guitarist is like a role that's kind of like it's not on the spotlight. People,
Yeah,
you know,
people usually like they don't want to say that thing
Yeah.
about the bass, but if you know about the bass in a song that
Yeah.
how important it is, then
Yeah, if
I
you
think
know,
people will
if
understand
you're into
more.
music, then you realize how important it is.
Yeah.
But if you like just regular people, then
Yeah.
you don't really appreciate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that a lot from people, but
Yeah.
I don't really care.
And Mr. Ananta, you're the vocalist, vocal and guitarist.
Yeah.
So you've been playing for quite a long time from what we discussed in our previous interviews.
Yeah, music all my life,
Yeah,
but definitely taken it more seriously in the past couple of years.
right.
And this band has been one of the most serious projects that I've been involved in.
So let's move on to Danny. How long have you been into music? Obviously, you're a drummer and also you play guitar as well.
Yeah.
When did you first start?
Since I came to Ashford, UK order UK I would say like I met Ananta. Before I used to do bass and then I switched with like guitars, then I was doing vocals and I was doing drums. And
Wow.
he was going random stuff like it's like jack of all, master of none. So I was fiddling around. So I met him like and usko vision, I liked his vision very much. And I just त्यसरी सुरु भयो भनौं न उसको अब एउटा
So you pretty much play all the
Yeah.
instruments then. That's a talent.
Now
That's a
I'm
talent.
doing guitars and like back vocals I
Yeah.
think.
Because when I first met you, I thought you were just a drummer,
Yeah.
but now you can do everything. What do you guys do outside of the, playing music and all?
Hang around.
Hang around,
Yeah.
drink beer, do yoga,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, look after family. I mean, try to have fun, you know.
Yeah.
Enjoy our days.
Okay. Now, I mean, you do like practice quite often. Do you do that every day?
Nowadays,
Yeah,
it's like,
nowadays,
nowadays it's
more-
like 6
yeah.
days a week.
Yeah.
6 days a
Nowadays,
week.
yeah.
And this is the place that you do your rehearsals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, where you used to go, it was like
It was a big container,
Yeah, big
like a
container.
cargo shipment type of thing.
Cold, and it's still cold.
But you come, quite far from where you first started. How long did you start in 2014?
14 we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
We started in a garage,
Yeah.
my uncle's garage, and
Do
then we moved to Cargo.
Do you think your music has changed over the years since you started?
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
What's changed?
Well, it's definitely got better, I guess, innit,
Yeah.
guys? Yeah. It's definitely got better. It's got more flavor to it now. It's more powerful. It's punchier, and it's got more sense to it, you know,
Yeah,
more structure to it.
yeah. And you do play a lot of your original songs.
Yeah.
Do you have an album? Or
Well, this March we've been invited over by a recording company
Yeah.
in Derby, so we'll be going there and having talks with them, and they've offered us to do 3 tracks for us.
okay, so how many tracks do you have altogether?
Well, in our catalog we got about 4 albums ready, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And plus increasing every day. So
Which is the one that you play more often than the others? Do you have that kind of like favorite songs within?
it's rock and roll ones,
Yeah.
innit? Like
Yeah, the
we
rock and roll.
like heavy rock and roll ones. We
Yeah.
really enjoy. I don't know. What do you enjoy?
Yeah, I do enjoy heavy rock as well. Yeah,
Like out of the ones that we got, we enjoy
Yeah.
the heavy ones.
ones.
But the music, it's like always evolving.
Mm.
Yeah.
We are not doing like same stuff. Like last time, just it's always updating.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
changing.
Because we like to do like experiments, like with the sounds and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is it like being a band in a country like UK?
In a country like UK,
I think it's
It's
good
tough.
for us. It's advantage.
I think
a
for
lot
us it's a lot of
yeah.
advantage because the kind of music that we do, it seems like the people here actually like it.
Yeah.
They like it a lot, and we've been creating quite a buzz around
Yeah.
our local area, and the feedback has been really good actually. And we thought it would be quite difficult, but then it is actually quite difficult being around here. But then they have been more supportive than, you know.
it's going like slow but steady. I think.
Yeah, it's just really good.
Okay. Being a band in the UK, so you, obviously there are some advantages and disadvantages as
Yeah,
well.
true.
But what do you think about the Nepalese music industry overall? Do you think it's evolving? It's getting better?
Yeah.
It's
Definitely,
definitely getting better. Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
More different flavors.
Yeah, and like we have legendary figures like Yama Buddha who just passed away.
Our
Yeah,
deep condolences.
yeah, to him and his team as well
Yeah.
and his family.
Actually, we were actually planning to interview Yama Buddha.
Really?
So we're in the process. So we actually confirmed the venue and all. Just about booking the right time. And then next thing we hear that news.
Yeah, it was sad news.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but it just sort of show like how one man can change the music industry. Like he can put such an effect out in Nepalese music industry.
Yeah.
But I think like we believe that I think new stuff needs to come in the Nepalese music industry as well. Like
Yeah.
there are a lot of new artists. I think not just us.
Yeah.
A lot of new artists who are sort of coming, and I think there will be a sort of different kind of revolution. Small revolution in Nepalese music industry now as well.
Yeah.
Slowly, I think.
Okay. What about you guys? Why do you play music? Do you have a?
Oh.
Do you have
No music, no life.
Yeah, obviously you play music because you love it, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one thing. But do you have a bigger vision? Do you have a greater purpose to that?
Definitely as a band, like we feel this force when we are together, and it's like we trying to portray it out to people through our music and our lyrics, and there is some message in our lyrics, just like every other artist trying to do. And if people would really like, some people have listened to it carefully, and
Yeah.
they not just listen to it and hear it, but feel something in the music. It's about the feeling, and we've met lots of people from different backgrounds of different ages, and we've made them feel in a certain way that feeling we wish to, through our musical journey, pass it on to as many people as possible.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to ask you, rock music, like it's not your mainstream music for Nepalese,
Yeah.
Will your music kind of attract that, what do you call it?
The audience and all.
Yeah, the Nepalese audience in the UK.
Of course, like
Yeah.
यहाँ को especially अब English people They are rather than
Yeah.
if you compare like Nepalese audience and English audience,
You-
we have much like
Okay, so
the
you
English
got more
audience.
influence
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
English audience,
Yeah.
and so you're kind of looking to go big, not just capture Nepalese audience, but to
Yeah, we are here for the long run.
Long run.
That's what we want to try for. That's what we aim for. That's why we say vision.
yeah. I think that way you'll be able to kind of merge the Nepalese and English
Yeah,
And,
community.
and the world, really.
and the world
not
as well.
Not just
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah. Let's briefly talk about the project. Can you tell me quickly what the project is all about, and then we'll go into more details after we come back from break.
Well, to sum it up, all that this project that we try to do is like we had a vision of bringing the communities together, the broken communities together, through music, through dance, through yoga, through self-help courses, whatever, through art lessons, and we were looking for a venue, and we found this, and this is such a wonderful opportunity through which we can at least bring our local community together, and which can be, if successfully done, replicated by different communities everywhere. you
Right.
know.
Right. Yeah, we'll take a short break, and then when we come back, we'll talk more about your project and what the purpose and the vision of the project is, and we'll go more details.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Well, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gonna stay. Well, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, and I know, hell, young, leave a young thing alone. But it ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Welcome back. I'm here with Himali Blues from Ashford. Welcome back, guys.
Yay, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey, it's cold.
Yeah, we were talking about Project Basement, and you briefly talked about what Project Basement was. What's the main story or inspiration behind the project? Who came up with the idea, and why?
Why?
I don't know why.
So yeah, what's the story behind the project?
I guess it's just going through a lot of crap in your life, you know, and realizing what is actually necessary in the society. It just needs a good communication between people, and there's no space to do that between the older generation or the young. And I see the same problem going across the globe, not just Nepalese or Indian or Chinese or English, you know. This is the same problem. The youths and the older generation, or the younger generation and the parents, you know, we just don't get along, and that's why there's so much misery. And I was always thinking about the solution for it, and I knew like something needed to be done. And instead of helping some people far away, it needed to be here, local, where I lived, you know, because this is where we actually live and meet people, you know. These are the people that should mean the most to us, you know. And it's like, I know there are other people who help the other, you know, they have their own ways to help people, but they haven't succeeded so far, you know. And it's like, I think if there were more projects like this, I think self-sustaining businesses which do charitable stuff, you know, like charitable things for the society on the side, that is what is needed in the modern society. They expect a man to do a charity and not earn any money for a living. And how can you, like, you gotta have a job and you gotta do charity. You want to help people, you know, but
Which is pretty much like hectic.
yeah, and you want to do charity full time, but you don't get money for it. So what's the point, you know? Like, the main person who's actually willing to help is always struggling. The main person who always gives it all is always struggling, you know. So instead of that, if we just have a self-sustaining business where a group of people look after it, the group will be okay, and everybody else will benefit. The group will get the job, they will look after the place, and when they expand their horizon, then they can move on, and some other can take place. You know, it's like a good, like a lot of meditation, a lot of thinking, a lot of studying went for it. You know.
So this is not just a charity project where you donate a few pounds and that goes into you buy like a clothes or food for.
No.
This is actually a charity project / business project / building a community and kind of helping each other out.
Yeah, we are aiming for
Yeah.
like really long term. So like we want this project, like even after this project, we want this thing to like be there, so that it could go like more far.
For generations.
And let me tell you, this is the perfect spot. I mean, look at the tunnel.
Lucky
Look
enough.
at the area. How'd you find this?
Well, you know, like just being the kind of person that you want to attract, you know, and it's like we just changed ourselves really, and just, you know, positive thinking, everything like that, and just meeting people and actually talking and communicating and being real, and you know, and that's how we just met across people after people after people, and it's just this just led to one thing to other, and we just found the guy who runs this place, Ollie. Oh my God, he's one of the most wonderful
Cool guy.
Wonderful person. I mean, anyway, we started working with him. I told him my vision, and it's always important to share your vision with people, you know. And I shared my vision with him. He absolutely liked it, and we just took things further. And
So, how do you guys feel about this? You two, are you excited about the project?
Very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting, you know, like, because this project, like, this project is going to bring a lot of people from different backgrounds, you know, and then not just like one sort of like group, but then like people from different generations, from older generation to younger generation. And then what I see nowadays in younger generation is like they kind of sort of like lost their way around, and then now they're doing things, but they're doing things to make other people happy, but not themselves, you know. And then I think this project can bring and show a lot of like a younger generation to, you know, what to do. I think this is what we are trying to do anyway, isn't it?
follow your dreams.
Yeah, follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams,
and then,
you know.
Yeah, if they want any help or things like that, then they can come to us, you know, and we can have a
advise
chat
them,
and then things like that. But
Just like you guys, you know, inspire others, I guess.
Okay, that's nice. We're gonna go and check out the tunnels.
Okay.
Okay, why not?
And then you know, let's let the audience see what the project is all about. You know, not just talking, but like they can actually see what's going on, what's going to happen, how you guys are going to transform the place into something that people can, you know, just regular people can come and just enjoy themselves. Not just enjoy, but kind of learn something from it, get value.
Yeah, it's a space where different kind of courses can go on to help people as well. And besides, when people donate, we keep their names and everything. Once this project is done, we contact them again and we'll say, do you want your money back? And if they say, a lot of people have just said, no, keep it. If they want their money back, then we will definitely, once the business starts running, we will make sure that it is profitable business, not just to go into our pockets, but like, you know, have decent pays and make sure other people get employed as well. Get other people employed as well, and then give the money back. You know, they can hire the space out, or they can. We will definitely give their money back.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm here in the middle tunnel with Mr. Ananta, and he's gonna take us on a tour and explain us what this project is all about along the way. So Ananta, tell us what's gonna happen in this tunnel once the project is completed.
Thank you, Dinesh. Once the project is completed, this is tunnel number 2, by the way, the middle tunnel. Well, by the time this tunnel is completed, we hope to turn this room into what we call as a room of peace, a Zen room.
Zen room. I like the name.
Yeah, it's gonna have a different setting, and it's gonna be really, really silent, peaceful.
I thought the meditation was on the other room.
Yeah, but that's where they practice, you know, where like the whole community is welcome. But if you want this space, then you gotta hire it out, and it's gonna be hired out as a meeting room, as one of those deeper practices, or YouTube, where we're gonna film our YouTube channel here. We're gonna start our own YouTube channel as well. All these things are gonna be moved to the next room. This is tunnel number 2, by the way. And as you see this veil right there, behind that there's gonna be a lounge room for the private lounge room for the artists, and there's gonna be a wall here actually separating it into a different space. Yeah, and if we move along here, and this is where we tutor our friends when they are a bit naughty, and and there's gonna be a wall here. All of the doors are gonna be soundproof, so that there can be different events happening at the same time. It's a multi-purpose room, a multi-purpose business place, a project. As I said earlier, this is gonna be the lounge room, where people who rehearse down here can chill around, drink or something, Right here there's gonna be a security door, so that when there's events going on the other side, people can't access the lounge area. Here there's gonna be 2 gents toilet and a shower room there, so that when recording artists come here and stay here for a long time, they can have a shower.
Cool.
Down here we have ladies' toilets, 2 ladies' toilets. Another soundproof door here, so that the sound doesn't go to the outside. This is tunnel number 1, by the way, and this is gonna be a tunnel where there's gonna be yoga sessions and self-help courses early in the morning going on. And during the daytime, there's going to be, people can hire this out as a rehearsal room. They can hire this out as a meeting room, or any other courses can take part here, like art classes and stuff like that, And if there's nothing going on, people can, as I said, hire it out as a rehearsal room as well. Because there's already going to be drum set and everything, drum kit and everything set up there.
Looks like there's a mini gym as well over there.
For now, yeah. And in the evenings, there's going to be open mic every night, like of the weekdays.
Yeah.
And during Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, we're gonna try and do, VIP events around here.
Cool.
Yeah. The best thing about this place is there's a exit right here. So when we have events going on, people can access it through here. And there's always going to be population control there, so we can't let it get too crowded down here.
It's quite a huge space.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, we thought 100 to 150 people. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Easy.
Did you say there's a stage here?
Yeah,
There's going to be a stage.
There's going to be a stage there, DJ kit and drum kit, everything set up. So people can rehearse during the daytime when there's no events going on.
Is this where you guys do your morning gym workout, huh?
Yeah, we don't really use this, but we got railings up there. Yeah. We come into tunnel number 2 once again. Oh, here's a wonderful painting by our Mrs. Betsy, who's running a gallery called Bauhaus Cafe down there. It's a gallery / cafe. It's a lovely place. Yeah, soundproof door. Here there's going to be lounge area, so when artists are playing, they can come here and chill around. Now we go to the dungeon.
We are in the haunted room, tunnel 3. I don't think you tell us why this is called the haunted room.
Because it is. Anyway, this is tunnel number 3, guys. Welcome. This is where we are planning to make our own rehearsal room, which can be hired out to other people as well. So this is rehearsal room number 1, where Amit is standing, and this is going to be a small recording studio, which can be used by other artists as well, of course. There's going to be a storeroom right around here, because we need to store our other kits, our extra kits, which can be hired out for events and stuff like that.
Right. It's quite a long one, this one.
It's enormous. And this is going to be a bigger rehearsal room, which can be hired out to the community for cheap, for peanuts basically, so that the community benefits, and they have a space where they can do their cultural practice and stuff like that, you know. Not just Nepalese, but other cultures as well. We want to welcome them as well. Yeah, so this is rehearsal number 2, and the other one is rehearsal number 3. You know. So we have 3 rehearsal rooms that people can hire out, and people who hire this room will have access through here. We're going to have a door here, which leads to the lounge area. So this area is separate and none will be disturbed. You know. So it's quite a detailed project.
So this is it, guys. We're gonna see you on the set.
Yeah.
Peace out. So we are back here in the set. I mean, the place is amazing. It's like really big. We've got 3 big tunnels, and you're planning to do things like the first tunnel is where you're doing
The live music.
And as well as yoga and meditation, right?
Yeah. Early in the mornings, there's going to be yoga lessons there. During the daytime, it's going to be a rehearsal room and meetings. And in the nighttime, it's always going to be live music every night of the day. I mean, every night of the week.
Is it free live
open
music?
Mic, yeah, open mic.
Okay.
But Friday, Saturdays, probably it's going to be like paid for and stuff like that.
Okay. And why did you choose in the morning meditation and yoga? Why that? And why do you think that's important?
You know, we are not yogis and such, but we do practice it, and we've seen the effect of it on body.
Been practicing one of them.
Yeah, we have been practicing, and like the effect of it is just immense, and we just didn't think something like half an hour a day or 10 minutes a day that can be practiced, or even 30 seconds, some of the techniques, you know, and it just makes your life different. Like you see things in a different way, and you're far more positive and happy, and you know.
So how long is it gonna be? Half an hour?
Well, we're thinking of youths and older generations,
Yeah.
so there might be like a couple of lessons stacked together in the morning.
Okay. So, and then what about the yoga? Is it gonna be right after the meditation?
It's going to be yoga first and then the meditation. But the meditation courses can be like classes can be done in the evening. That's why we are looking for teachers who are willing to come here and teach as well. So we are planning to work with different kind of people, you know.
Okay. Yeah. What about in the beginning? Are you guys gonna be teaching the people how to meditate?
Well,
yoga?
It's not really teaching. It's like sharing the knowledge. You know, we share our knowledge, what we do, and like if anyone can help us, why not join our team and we'll work together. Yeah.
That's nice. And this tunnel right here that we are in at the moment, this is going to be used to do rehearsals and. This is temporarily a rehearsal room.
Okay. But after the 3rd tunnel is done, we're going to move all our stuff there. So the rehearsal room is going to be on the other side. But here we're going to have like we call it the Zen room. A meeting room where it's just going to be clean, and where we're going to do YouTube channels and you know things like that, meetings.
And then the 3rd tunnel is for what you producing music and. Yeah,
we'll have a. I don't know. We'll probably have like our own private recording studio there with rehearsal room, a storeroom for our gigging equipments, and another rehearsal room for the community as well, which the community can hire out for cheap. You know.
Yeah.
Cheap
something
price,
like that.
Yeah.
What kind of benefit is the project going to have on the community? I mean, you already told me a few of them, like going to bring people together, do some yoga, meditation, live music. But what are the real benefits that's going to come out of it?
Happiness, more happiness amongst people. When there's less stressed people running around, there'll be less arguments,
and there'll be less problems.
And there'll be less problems. People will be more open, and they can become more confident. Like everyone in the society is just broken down, you know, and it will definitely help those broken down people to be strong enough to handle their life more better. You know, no one can get out of the challenges, but they can, you know, challenge the challenge itself. You know, and
it has to start from youth. So we are expecting like loads of young people.
Yeah, both sides actually. But the older generation, they already understand, and they're just waiting for the youth to rise up and see someone at least rise up and do something. But everybody wants to do good, but the idea has to be the right idea that's actually going to work. You know, everybody wants to do it their own way, but sometimes we come across some things which is actually what is needed. You know, and I think things like this are absolutely needed in society.
Definitely, and it has to come from the right place as well when you want to do something.
Yeah.
With the right mindset for that, you have to do yoga.
I mean, some people, they want to do charity, but they want their name on the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
it's-
don't want that. We don't need that.
So it's actually for their own benefit that they want to be important, significant.
Yeah.
That's why they do charity.
Yeah.
But you guys actually doing something that's going to be self-sustainable,
Yeah.
and people are going to help themselves and help others at the same time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
How much is it going to cost to do all the to do the refurbish?
From our quotation and estimation, the refurbishment is going to cost about £30,000
For the whole
for
three.
all three of them. But it could be stretched a little bit. Yeah, so far we've raised about £1,200 plus, and yeah, going good.
So how are you raising money at the moment?
We have a GoFundMe page,
Yeah.
and appeals through Facebook, and just talking to people really and sharing the vision, and especially those people who've come and seen the tunnel, they definitely have chipped in. And there's a group of Ashford brothers, yeah, thank you guys, yeah, they're helping us raise money. We never expected it, but I shared the vision, like we shared the vision, and they're like, yeah, we've all done rubbish things in our past, we've all been youths, we've all made those mistakes, but it's time to help each other and work together for something good, that's going to help all of us.
Yeah. So that GoFundMe is one way to donate. The other ways is
Cash.
just cash. Just contact you personally.
Or bank transfer.
Okay. And they can also invest if they want to.
Yeah, we are actively looking for
Yeah.
investors as well, but they have to be a bit humble-minded and not expect too much in return, but at least realize that their money will be safe and it will be returned to them.
Do you have any last messages for the audience? If there were anyone that are watching, why should they donate or invest in this project?
For me, it's very simple. You spend 20 quid drinking beer, you spend 20 quid going out, whatever, a week, a month, and here you have a group of honest guys who actually want to do something, and £20 shouldn't really mean back-breaking situation. It's not like, and all that we're saying is, hey guys, can you lend us 20 quid for now? We'll pay you back in 2 years, okay?
Probably
we'll pay you
3 years.
Probably 3 years, but once this place gets going, we'll definitely pay you back. But how can we pay you back when this thing doesn't even start, So it's all about like 1,500 people, please give us 20 quid each. Whoever is sympathetic enough or, sees the vision, and please put your name and contact details on it so that we can definitely contact you to, give you back your wealth, your treasure.
Okay, cool. I've got some few questions at the end. Typical Inspired Pastor question.
Yeah.
Before I go into that, do you have any upcoming shows? Any?
Oh, for that you gotta check out our Facebook, I think,
page, yeah.
because this calendar there, and we just
Facebook, and you've also got your Himali Blues website, right?
Yeah, we are working on a new website, but we'll definitely update it on Facebook. Facebook is the one to watch out for now,
Yes.
and Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, yeah.
Okay. So quick, in typical Inspired Nepal show questions for all three of you guys, starting from Bishal. So, what's the best advice you've got in life so far?
For me, well, there's a lot of things happen in my life, so many experiences, but one of them is definitely like just be yourself, be who you really are, and then do what you love to do, That's what I learned, because there's gonna be everything around there, and then you kind of just like do around there, and then not focusing on what you can actually do.
Yeah, I think that advice is quite common in our show.
Yeah.
We get a lot of guests to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Be, what was the other one? Be yourself and
Do what you love
do
to do.
what you love. Did you copy? By the way,
Really?
you probably watched our previous shows and copy.
Hey, you never know, right?
What about Ananta? I mean, I've asked you this question before, right? On our first interview.
For me, I'm like sort of rock and roll, It's like never give up.
Never give up. Okay. What about Danny?
You gotta do what you gotta do, basically. 'Cause no one's gonna come and do
Do
your
it for
job.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you entirely.
Walk your own path, right? No one's going to carry you on your back.
Nah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Unless Bisal is kind enough. Yeah, cool. Moving on to the next question. What kind of advice would you give to someone who's trying to form their own band like Himali Blues, they want to be the rock and roll stars?
Oh my god. Not yet.
So what kind of advice would you give a group of young people who want to start their own band?
Oh, first of all, there definitely needs to be a passion, you know, passion for music. That's where it comes from. And then you need to be dedicated, you know, like you have to do really, like, things that you don't expect really. But which is good also, like, cause you learn from it as well, you know, you grow from it.
I'm really curious, what is that thing?
Sometimes we have to go out hunting at night.
It's not gonna happen overnight. You have to.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. What about, okay, I'll come to Ananta last. Danny, go on.
We are not like, I don't know, to be the professionals.
I know you're not expert,
Yeah.
but from your experience,
Yeah.
what have you learned?
You just need the right people, I think.
Right people.
Right people and with the same kind of mindset. Even in the music, you need to meet like proper people, like
People that have the same
yeah.
vision. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not gonna sync. Music is like you have to sync so that it will sound wonderful. Otherwise, sync by one, you know.
Or demons on the road. For me, it's all I can say is complete those two and say like, have a passion, find your passion, dedicate towards it, and go and share your passion with people. Say that,
Don't
be
be
real
afraid.
with people. You know, just like you said, like be real with people. Say like, I'm passionate about this, and soon enough you'll find people who are passionate about it. But be very careful and take your time. Find the rhythm between each other, you know. Try and see if you guys share the same vision and whether you can work for long run. And if you find those people, hang around together and then make a bond. And that bond is what keeps the band together, you know. There might be ups and downs, but the band will keep going on.
Yeah, that's why it became band, I think.
Yeah.
The bond became the band.
That's a good one, actually. I might use that later.
Copy. Hey.
I was gonna say I'm the ninja Kakashi. Copy ninja Kakashi.
Are you?
What's the ultimate direction for Himali Blues? Where can we see Himali Blues in, say, 5 years' time?
Oh,
wow.
Wembley.
Wembley, I guess, yeah. Wembley, O2.
We'd love to.
Big festivals.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know.
You're rocking the show.
Yeah, we hope so. Like, we are really going for it.
How can people get access to your music, your original songs, you know, everything? What's
Now,
the fastest way to get access to
For
your music?
now, we
It's a
got
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you search our name in there.
Just Himali Blues.
Yeah, I think there's our short version of our EPs where people can listen to it, but in March we're doing like a
No, we are
professional
literally, we are literally redoing it
Yeah.
all. That's why we said our name might even change. So
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, so we're just gonna redo it all. We're just gonna redo it all because something new is starting up. You know,
Yeah.
everyone is leveled up, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Yeah. Last question: is there anyone you'd like to acknowledge or thank for helping you, supporting you?
Oh wow, so many people like you guys, our families, our friends, whoever have donated, and all the people who've pledged to donate, and not just that, just being thankful for everything on this earth and this universe, this damn big universe. But anyway, yeah, lot of the close ones and everybody who advised us and come along. Some of us has fall apart and some of us are still together, but all the lessons that you guys have given us, all the advice, all the help, all the money, thank you all, you know, like everyone
Really
really
like to
treated
thank everyone. Yeah.
Thank you.
we thank you seems to be our favorite word.
Yeah.
Thank you to the known and the unknown.
Yeah. That's it, finished.
And thank you guys for
Thank you.
existing.
Wow.
Existing.
Wow, that's so wonderful.
Right, and for being on our show as well.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the second time we had Himali Blues in our show. I hope we'll have you the third time as well.
When
So
this is
once-
complete.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's really nice having you. I really enjoyed the conversation talking to you guys,
You too.
and hopefully we'll see each other again.
Yay.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rock
Thank you and
the
the
show.
team. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'd love to hear from you guys and your feedback, so just leave a comment below for any suggestions, tips, and or guest requests. But if this is your first time here, then do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you next week.